signs. Catch up, catch up. Come on. There we go. Nice. 2-4 for us. Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Alfredo Jr., Noble Brown, AMG, Dan Real, Hamada Akusa, Steven Josephson. Welcome back in with King Family to another F1 Clash video. And we're back with another final round, United States Grand Prix. We've done our first 5 races already. Currently we're down 4 points from perfect, as that 4-lap race caught us out once again. But we managed to come back for a 45-point score there. So that was good. And we got 45 for that 5th race. So we're going to push on. Hopefully we can finish off with all perfects for the remainders. And we'll see if we can get a top 10 spot or even a better finish than that. All right. So let's jump straight into it, into this race. Here we go for our next race. Our first race of the video on Brazil. 40% chance of rain, wet qualifiers. That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Carlos Sainz is not good in wet, so he's gonna drop back. Wow, not bad for Sainz here. Not too far back. So we're gonna give him the hex boost. And Verstappen up front. He doesn't need extra fuel. So we need to find something else. Let's give him the Street Shark. And let's go. He has good wetness already, so we don't need to add any more to his wetness. We just need to add a little to Carlos Sainz wetness and give him the power and the overtaking to get through the pack. As Verstappen takes P1. Here comes Sainz. Pulling 1 position back. Let's see if he can get the rival here. Inside on Gasly. Inside. Nope, not today. Alright, we're going to keep that boost on them. As you can see, it's partly cloudy in like 1 minute. So hopefully we can get 4 laps here and then we can come back to softs. Come on, nice. Nice drive from Sainz there using that hex boost power. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now all he needs to do, there we go, catch up to Lewis Hamilton, get by him, and then we're in for a 1-2 here. There we go. Got Lewis. So we're in for a 1-2 run here. As Verstappen is all the way out. Now for Sainz to create that distance as well. We're going to go for another lap. And then we're going to come back to pit. Let's do another lap after this one. As it's 25%. We're calculating it's 6 laps. 4 to 6, so it's way below 20% per lap, and we have above 20% to go back around, and we could come back to hards from here, and then we could cruise to the finish on those hards, or we could come back to softs and go to conserve on those softs. It's not yet down to 50%, but we should be good. And let's cut down to conserve here, 70%, 69. We're gonna slow a bit, but that's okay. As the temperature should come down really quick. Rival running 0 tires with his Kimi there. Alright, so there we go. 55%. It should go down below 50 in a few seconds here. The rival and the number 3 car all need to go back to pit. They're on 0 tires. So there we go, 47%, and that's a 1-2 for us. We could just cruise now to the finish for a 1-2 finish here. Oh, we're suffering a breakdown. Let's go to pit right away. Once you get those breakdowns, you want to make those stops right away. And then since we're going to go to pit, because of that breakdown, we could now go back up on boost with signs. So he can retake his position if he loses it, that is. And it looks good. He's not losing it. And we're good to go. Cut him back down to conserve here. Secure that 1-2. He has tires to boost now if he needs to. If he's coming under too much pressure from the AIs or the rival to go to finish. Our tires hards. The rival Gasly on soft, so he won't be able to boost to finish on those softs. And he is boosted to finish, or he's trying to boost to finish to catch up to Carlos Sainz here. And we could boost from here just to be safe. Just to be safe. We don't want Gasly to get right in front of us. Then he like goes to 0 tires and then defends his way to the finish line. So we'll just push Carlos Sainz across the line from there. Great race. Good 1-2 there. First of 5, let's go. We need all 5 so we can get a top spot. Here we go for our next one on Singapore. Let's hope for a good qualifiers here, as it's really difficult to get back through the pack on the Marina Bay here if you're out qualified by a lot. And it looks like we're going to get out qualified by a lot here. Alright, good comeback from our drivers. 2-4 for us, 1-3 for the rival. Let's give Verstappen downforce. Give him a little more tire management. And we're going to give Street Shark to Sainz so he gets some tire management and some overtaking as well. Hopefully we get a good start and our drivers don't stall at the start here. Let's go. Verstappen should be able to take P1 right away. Alright, so he didn't get that P1 start. Let's hope Sainz don't drop back. Come on, Sainz. Hold P4. There you go. Alright, Verstappen drop back, leading Carlos Sainz to go up ahead. And we'll just boost with both drivers from here. Alright, we're going to boost for 2 laps and see if we can catch up to these guys and get by them. Alright, there goes Verstappen taking P2 back. And Sainz back in P4. We just want to boost now and see if we can get by them within the next lap. And then we'll come back to pit. We should be able to do 3 laps here. We do have extra tires. So we should be able to do an extra lap. As you can see, 3 to 4 for our drivers on tire management here. So it's just a matter of Sainz now getting around these two. Verstappen has already done his job. Just a matter of Sainz making his way from P4 to P2. Come on, Carlos Sainz, you can do it. Let's go, Sainz. We know you can do it. Let's give him a little cut down there and then we'll boost him back up for another lap. One of them should go to pit here. Should be Verstappen. And leaves. Oh, Verstappen stayed out. Wow, both of them stayed out. Interesting. Putting our go to pit orders. Sainz still stuck here. Unable to overtake on boost for 3 laps. Stuck in P4. Yeah, that's not good news for us. That's not good news at all. Not good news at all. Let's try for a late pit technique. Makes no sense, we're too far away. Put in our go to pit. Alright, so he's gonna go 0 tires on his Carlos Sainz. Nice, we got the jump as well. Wow, his pit time is really high. Did that Verstappen suffer a breakdown? Looks like his Verstappen suffered a breakdown there. We could cut down to conserve on our Sainz. So we can get 4 laps. Cut down to conserve on Verstappen here. Alright, let's push Sainz so he can get by the rival signs, and then we'll cut him down to conserve. We have the tire management to do so. Then we're just going to go to the finish on these softs. We're not going back to pit at all. So we just want to catch up, get by him, and then we can cut him down to conserve after he finishes with this straight. Seems like the rival suffered a breakdown there. And we'll just cut down to conserve here, as our color sign should be able to go to the finish. Also, Verstappen should be able to go to finish on these tires. And they should have the fuel to go to the finish as well. So it's just a matter of us maintaining that distance on the rival. Here comes his color signs. Pushing to catch up. Looking good so far. 2 laps to go. He's going to push that sign straight to the end. And he's going to boost to the finish as well. Though his tire should be really low when he gets to the final lap. But knowing these AIs, he's going to go for it. Trying to get in between my signs and Verstappen here. It's closing down that gap. Getting really close. Alright, 1 lap to go, 25% per lap to get 4 laps. We're on it, right on the mark, 25%. Here comes the rival's signs. He started in his boost phase, did he? Yes. Alright, we're gonna let him boost. Hold, defend signs, defend. Let's give some boost here to help with the defense. Cut that down. We want him to boost, help with the defense, and then cut back down. Want him to keep boosting. Then we can boost here, help with the defense, cut back down. Now he stopped boosting. That's what we want. We want him to stop boosting, give up, because his tires are not good enough. We have 4%, and we can boost from here. 3%, help with that defense, and hold for that 1-2 position. Great. Awesome race there. Loving that one. Loving that one. Really awesome race, that one. Here we go for a race on Monaco. Let's see how the qualifiers. It's always nervous whenever you race on Monaco. You want to get some good qualifying, but then you know how Monaco is, and you know how the game is, and things might turn out just like that. 1-4 for the rivals, 7-8 for us, getting out qualified. Alright, so we want to give tire management and some corners. Let's give that. Oh, let's give that to, let's give Street Shark to sign so he gets some overtaking, and then we'll give the downforce to Max Verstappen here. Let's go with that. So we're going to try to go for a longer stint on these softs as we gave them more tire management, so we can get a longer run. Still 4 to 5 on paper, but we should be able to go comfortably 5 laps. We should be able to do at least 4 laps off full boost here, and then come back to softs and go to the finish. Alright. Rival got a nice start, 1-2 position, nice and early. How are we going to get by the rival 1-2? We might have to go for a longer stint on these tires. So we're going to go for 4 laps of boost and see if we can come back from that. We didn't get the best. We did get a top 10 qualifiers, but the rival got a way better qualifiers than us. So we just want to keep that boost on us and see if we can get 4 laps in, and then we'll come back and go to the finish on the last 4 laps. Let's see if they're on. Alright, so all softs. So once they should start to go to pit in the 4th and the 3rd. If not the 4th and the 5th. Come on, guys. Let's see if we can slingshot signs in front here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut down with Verstappen. Let's see if we can slingshot signs out in front. Alright, so the rival did not go to pit in the 3rd. So they're going to go to pit in the 4th. He's going to go to pit in the 4th with one driver and go around for another lap with the other. Alright, we see Alonso there suffering a breakdown, which is pretty good news for us. So lead our drivers to get by him really quick. Alright, this is where it's going to be make or break. We're going to go to pit now with both our drivers. One of the AI cars are going to go to pit. They have good lead. As you can see, we've been boosting for like 3 laps, but we've been stuck. He's going to run 0 tires on his Hamilton there. Let's see if we can get the jump on Lewis Hamilton here. Come on, pit crew, go, go, go. No, we are out behind. We're out behind, so we didn't get the jump on Lewis. What, did he go for hards? Yes, he did. Alright, so now the rival should be on 0 tires, so he should be slowed. So we should be able to catch up while he's in the pits. How much points is this? We really need more points than 42 points here. We really need more points here. You're keeping the pressure on our drivers, keeping that boost up. Now they're down to low fuel. And we need Sainz to get by Lewis here. There he goes, now on low fuel. 44 points. Guess we'll have to just take it if we manage to hold for 44 points, as there's 2 laps remaining. And the rival is going to go into his boost phase. So he might just get that 1-2 position and give us a 3-4, which would lead us with 43 points. I'll prefer to take the 44 points, but if it's not possible, then it's not possible. Monaco is what it is. You have to take what you get on Monaco. Really. If you don't get like a good qualifiers, you have to take what you get, really. Alright, we'll look at the drivers, the rival level and setup after this one. As we got out qualified badly there. Let's kind of bring Verstappen up to regular driving here to go to the finish. He has the fuel to do so. And we'll just continue to cruise with Carlos Sainz to the finish here. Alonso trying to pull up on us. What tires is Alonso on? Softs. Alright, but we think we have good distance with Sainz to hold him off as we try to hold with Verstappen. Boost, close that gap, cut that down to regular driving. And we should be able to boost it to the line from here. Alright, so we take our 45 points and we'll go with it. We'll take our 44 points here. Yeah, we'll take it. It's better than 42 by a lot. But it is Monaco, so good race at the end. 44 for us, we'll take that. Alright, so the driver will have level 7 Hamilton and level 7 Verstappen. And that's the setup that he's running on. Pretty nice power level setup he's running on there compared to our power level setup. This setup that we're running is a version of the power level setup, but his setup is pretty decent compared to ours. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race on Japan. Let's see if we can get, fingers crossed, we get a good top 5 qualifiers here. Let's see. Nice and dry. Come on, Sainz, catch up, catch up. Come on, there we go. Nice, 2-4 for us. 1-3 for the rival. Alright, so we're gonna give, who's in the back here? Sainz, let's give him Gladiator. And we'll give Verstappen the hex. He's out there in P2. So hopefully he can get a good start, get P1. Sainz can get a good start, pull through the pack. Oh nice, the rival started on hard tires, so that's good news for us. Good news for us there, the rival is on hards at the start, so we should get a 1-2. Nice block there from Verstappen. You saw that block from Verstappen to let Sainz come through? That was a nice block there from Max Verstappen to let his partner, Carlos Sainz here, come through. He basically just blocked the rival, and then it was all open for Sainz to just drive in. That was awesome. Let's take some screenshots for the thumbnail in this one. Verstappen out there in P1, Sainz out there in P2. Wonder if we could get one with both drivers in. Line it up, line it up. There we go. Alright. So we're going to bring them back to pit here for softs as we boost for 2 laps. And we should be getting a 1-2 in this one, definitely. Let's bring them in now. Pretty long on pits there. Let's keep boosting for 2 more laps. Use up all that fuel. Try to create in that distance on the entire pack. Don't want to leave any room for them to catch up. We don't want to slow down and leave them to catch up. We want to keep that pressure on them. Keep that boost up high. Getting away from the pack. And then we can slow down at the end when we have a huge amount of distance that they can't catch up. Let's go back to softs here, and then these softs are going to bring us to the finish on conserve after we have that huge amount of distance, as you can see. Just the right amount of distance that we need. So we keep the boost on them. Alright, let's go back to pit now. Cut down to conserve. Cut down to conserve. Pretty nice, decent distance created there. Just what we need. And then we could just cruise to the finish from here. So we did like a 2-2-3. It's basically a reverse of the 3-2-2. 2-2-3. Where we did the boost portion at the front and the conserve portion at the end. Rival Sainz running 0 tires. I don't know, but it seems to me that the AIs are now running a lot of 0 tires for some strange reason. I don't know why. Don't know why the AI are running so many 0 tires. There we see Sainz running 0 tires again when he should have gone to pit long ago. So it seems to me they're trying to extend their laps, but they're running the 0 tires. Alright, we suffer a breakdown. Let's bring him up to regular driving so he can make his way back around to go to pit. And keep that up, that regular driving up on him, so he can use that extra power from that gladiator boost to make his way back around to pit. And still maintain good distance on the rest of the pack. And then we could just boost him to finish on the last lap here. Still have good distance even with that breakdown. So they weren't able to catch up. Alonso just catching up, but we're out on full boost. Are we on hard tires? What? Who put us on hards? I thought I selected softs. And now we suffer a breakdown with our front driver. And we could just cut him up to regular driving as he's going to the end. Lucky for us, the rival and Alonso does not have a good amount of tires, so they can't boost those softs to catch up to our hards and get by us. Lucky for us there. So a double breakdown at the end. Not bad. We'll take it. We were way in the lead anyways. But if that breakdown happened when you like were in the middle of the grind, that would have hurt a lot. I think we raced this rival before, same levels. Yeah. Let's look at his car as well. He's on a power level setup. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Back on the USA for the final race. Let's go. Looks like we're getting out qualified here. Come on, guys. Damn. That qualifying is not good at all. And then it's going to be a wet race. Oh man, this game can throw some stuff at you. Wow. This game can throw some stuff at you guys. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's give Koopa to Sainz, and then we'll give Hex to Verstappen. Let's go and see what we can do. Alright, good start so far. Let's see if our drivers can get up to make up some positions. And this is going to be the make or break race. We needed to score perfect in this one to get a top spot. Let's see if we can manage to pull it off. Good driving there from Max Verstappen with that Hex. Trying to hunt down the rival Alonso there. We're keeping boost on them for 3 laps, and then we're going to come back, as it's going to be mostly a full wet race at 6 minutes. Wonder if we can get 4 laps of boost here, or if we can get 3 laps of boost, 1 lap of conserve, then we come back to soft to wets and do the same. We should be good. Alright, Verstappen has made his way up to P1, so it's just a matter of Sainz getting by Verstappen there. Had to do the cut down technique. We call out Sainz there. See if we can cut down again. Cut down again. Boost him back up. Alright, so we're only going to be able to get 3 laps from these guys. Cut down, boost back up. There we go, Sainz got that one. Alright, let's go to pit here. Let's keep pushing. Crazy amount of witness ability now on Carlos Sainz. There we go. Keep pushing. And we're going to bring him into pit now. Verstappen created nice amount of distance with the Hex boost there to go to pit. We can cut him down to conserve right from there. Let's see if we can go in and get the jump on the Mercedes. No jump, no jump. Alright, we're back out. Let's cut down. Since he does not have any extra fuel, we have to cut down. If he had a boost with like some extra fuel there, then that would be good for us, but he does not. Let's boost him. See if we can catch up to the rival Alonso by the time he should go into pit. We only have Lewis Hamilton in front, Leclerc and Alonso. Alright, come on. Come on, Sainz. Get it. Get it there. Get in there. Go, Sainz, go. Right, let's cut him down there. We're going to have to go back to pit, as we can't do 5, so let's keep boosting. Let's see if we can get by the rival Alonso here. And let's boost Verstappen here, and then bring him back into pit. So it's just a matter of Carlos Sainz getting by the rival Alonso here now, and then come back into pit. Let's see, inside, there we go, nice. No defending, hold, block, Don't go wide. Nice. Alright, we're about to cut down to low fuel. But we have a final pit stop. We'll just let him push until he decides to cut down himself, to try and create a little bit of distance. Then we'll make our final pit stop. Let's look at Alonso tires. He's going to the end. So we will have to go by Alonso once again, and we won't have the fuel to do so. So this is going to be a 46 points race. Yep, 46 points for us. We'll just have to take it. What else are you gonna do? You have to take it. Alright, let's just cruise to the finish now with Sainz. Hopefully he can keep up with that Koopa boost. Or Cuppa boost. Yeah, Verstappen cutting down now. He's lapped all the way up to P10. You gotta keep a close eye on that AI Lewis Hamilton. Oh, he's about to go out of tires, so he's gonna go back to pit, while the rival Alonso is going to the end. So yeah, 46 points there. We should be on 462, I believe, as we're gonna be down 8 points. So 462 is where we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish right in front of Bagwalk, Jamaica, on 461 points. So that should be good for second place for right now, until the rest of the guys put in their race, and then we'll see who pushes us down. But we should be good for at least a top 10 spot. Yeah, we should be good for at least top 10. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your race, and use code word pitstop to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. Let's take a look at the rival drivers and setup, as he did out-qualified us in this one. Alright, so he has a level 8 Alonso with a level 7 Verstappen. That Alonso is really good at level 8. And yeah, some max out parts here. Some max out common and rare commons. And yeah, that's a pretty decent setup there. He got there. Really nice setup. That's definitely a winner setup if you have those parts. Alright, at those levels. So not the best match for us there, but yeah, still managed to score a good score. And we should be on 462. There we go, 462, currently in second place. Should be good for a top 10. I don't think it's going to hold for a top 3 spot, but top 10 is definitely good. And yeah, that's going to be it. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your events. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.